Hello there, my interweb friends. It's your old pal Jason here with another retro review, back after a lengthy hiatus. Today, I'll be talking about a movie that's not necessarily that old, but still not as current, Dune Part 1. Since Dune Part 2 is coming out a little bit later on this month, I figured it would be the perfect time to talk about this movie. Before I get started, as always, I will be talking some spoilers, so if you haven't seen Dune Part 1 yet, and you don't want it spoiled for you, stop the video, go check it out, come on back, and we can talk about it. But now that we're past the spoiler warning, let's dive in, shall we? So full disclosure, I had not seen Dune the first time it came around back in 2021. It was the midst of the pandemic. Warner Brothers announced they were releasing their entire slate of movies theatrically and on Max simultaneously. And I wasn't really going to go to a theater to see a movie like this. I wanted to go see a movie like this in the theater, but I wasn't that invested at the time, and I wasn't going to watch it on streaming. And then other things came along, so I just kind of let it go to the wayside. But with the trailers for Dune 2, things kind of looked a little promising, and I wanted to see that movie. So when the opportunity arose to see Dune Part 1 in theaters, I took it. And boy, was I impressed. The visuals are amazing. The storytelling is so deep and well-rooted. It just feels like this world is very lived in, and there's a lot of story to tell. This movie is very complex. The performances are amazing. But I will say, as impressed I was with this movie, it wasn't this movie that I was the most impressed with. It's the promise of what's to come. And that just has me really excited. I cannot wait to see what's coming with Dune Part 2. But this movie was fantastic. As far as performances go, there are just too many solid performances in this movie. You've got Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin, you've got Jason Momoa. Every time I saw Jason Momoa on screen, I just lit up. He is so fantastic in this movie. And it's all led by Timothée Chalamet. He is such an incredible actor, and he really carries the weight of this character, Paul Atreides. He just brings so much into this role, and I can't wait to see how he expands it in Part 2. And Zendaya in this movie, she's not in it a lot, but what little screen time she has, the glimpses of screen time, she makes very good use of, and I just can't wait to see more. Javier Bardem is in this movie too. Michelle Ferguson. There's just so many good people in this movie alone that it just has me so excited. I really enjoyed the cast, and Dave Bautista and Stellan Skarsgård make really good menacing villains, and I can't wait to see more of that in Part 2. The sound design in this movie is also really, really incredible. It just really adds to the epic nature of this movie, but also a lot of tension, and it just works on so many levels. I just remember watching the movie and just immediately going to like, this is like some of the best sound design I've heard at a film. It's so good. It's so brilliant. I really loved this movie, but as much as I love this movie, I cannot wait to see more. Overall, it was a really worthwhile experience. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I went to see it in Dolby Cinema. If you're going to go see Dune Part 2, go see it in Dolby Cinema. I highly recommend it. It just really elevates the material that much more. The performances were fantastic. Timothée Chalamet is such an amazing actor. There are so many great actors, so many great performances in this movie. I have nothing but good things to say, and I'm definitely looking forward to the future. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you thought of Dune Part 1 down in the comments. Did you enjoy it? Are you looking forward to Dune Part 2 as much as I am? I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. You want to see more videos, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get updates on all my future videos. You can also follow my social media pages. Links down in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.